Hopefully this video works. Let me try to do something with this lighting. Get a little more light in this room so you can see me. Even though I'm pretty pasty white. Probably glow in the dark. What's it called? What I want to talk about today is two things. The shortage of these electronic components, capacitors and stuff. This shit is real. I've been for the past 2 days, since obviously Monday, today's technically Wednesday now, it's late. I've been hunting nonstop for any make, model that matches the ripple current and everything of the Nichicons. It's been a mission. I did find some of these stuff. I'm buying everything. It literally is, well, I'm not buying, I've already bought the last of what's in circulation that fits your Toyota, Nissan, and Mazda ECUs. Back order is anywhere from 6 months to a year at this current time, lead time. Hopefully it comes back in before then. I highly doubt it because that's my freaking luck. I got to start doing these ECUs because literally the money that I just spent out, a couple days ago, I spent like $11,000 on some caps. Today, I spent another $15,000, and tomorrow I'm going to be spending another $3,000. My bank account is down to almost nothing, and I gotta pay property tax and mortgage and quarterly taxes for my business. And if you're a business, you pay every quarter. Once you've reached the level in which I've reached as far as entrepreneurship, business ownership, whatever you want to call it. So, on that note, send your freaking ECUs in. I need to recoup and make this money back so I could pay my bills. Like, I literally just killed my bank account to keep from losing my business. I've been working on this for 5 years now, and it's just been a lifelong dream of mine to own my own business, and I'm not going to let it just go that easily. I was once homeless, living in the back of a car, sleeping on friends' couches. Like, none of this was handed to me. Relentless Motorsports, as you all know it, and the name is all funded by me, built by me over the past going on 5 years. I've been messing with automotive electronics for about 8 years, but it was more so just like hobby back in the day before it became kind of my career amongst other things I do. I mean, I do own another business, 2 of them. So in that regard, like, it's crazy. But anyway, before I get further in this, I've already pulled one cap out. He's missing a leg. Here's another cat. He's missing a leg. Or no, he's got both his legs. This one, bring you guys. This little guy here. Well, you guys can see it's not focusing, but fuck it. So this ECU came out of an SC300 out of Florida, South Florida, my hometown of all places. Well, not my hometown, but pretty close to it. I'm from Sunrise, and this came from Miramar, Florida, which is by Hollywood. Good old Fort Lauderdale, representing the 954. This guy bought this SC that this came out of. He's a much older guy. He's old enough to be my freaking, damn near almost old enough to be my granddad. He bought this car brand new in 1994. No, he said 92. Actually, I'll tell you in a minute. 1992. Here, I will show you what the old man wrote. Cover his name. '92 SC300, and it's from Florida. So, in that regards, he bought this thing brand new in 1992. It's been garage kept. He has a 47,000 mile LS91 LS400. He's got a he's got a 40 something thousand mile LS400. He's got that he bought brand new. I think he bought it originally for his wife. He got an ES300. I think he said it's a 96. I remember. Stu, if you ever see this video, sorry, but my brain's a little shot. Anyway, he's a good guy. This guy Stu is a super good guy. I've become really close with him. I fixed a bunch of stuff for him already, electronic related. Hopefully we can meet one day. This guy is just super cool. I actually enjoy talking to him on the phone. Super duper nice guy. He's really intelligent too. Crazy stories. What was I going to say? I forgot how many miles his ES has, but it's under 100,000 miles. And then this SC has 27,000 original miles on it since new. In that regards, everybody's like, "Oh, my ECU, my ECU, my ECU." Like I've said before, I've gone into dealerships in the back and actually seen ECUs that have sat on the parts shelf in the back. Granted, a lot of the parts counters in dealerships on the wholesale side, at least the dealerships I've worked at in the past, and I've worked at a couple of them, including Rig Case in Florida, Rig Case Hyundai in Weston, Florida. The wholesale parts department is not AC. It's not climate controlled. They're in the same element they would be in sitting in your car. And I have seen these new old stock ECUs laying on the shelves, which they're very few and far between. And I've opened them up for shits and giggles, and they had started to leak. It's just a matter of when. It's a service life issue. It's a matter just of age. So, in that regards, I'm going to show you. See all the leakage? That's leakage. It goes all under here. And then I pulled these two bad boys out because there's more. Turn my light around. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There's more leakage all the way up into the header plug. So the header plug, which you guys are going to see me pull off in a minute, I've already unsoldered it. As you can see, solder holes are all open. You got to get these kind of hot to desolder them, so it did melt a little bit of the coating, which is really not going to hurt anything at all. And you got these leaking. This is all fuel control. If you look down here, these are the fuel injector drivers. That's a SC400 2JZ GE right there. And it's part of your ignition system right over in here. But yeah, 27,000 miles, garage kept, pristine, mint condition. ECU's bad. So now that I pretty much got the last of the caps in existence, along with a lot of the resistors, I'm going to be cooking, hopefully, for as long as possible. It's trying to save old cars, because this is what I do. And, yeah, get your ECU serviced. Make this not a waste of my time and the last bit of money I had to my name. You know, let's get these things done. It's really not a money issue. I'm being honest. I'm always honest with you guys in these videos. I am panicked. about the shortage, and I'm also panicked about I just spent a lot of money on these components. So let me know, and feel free to message me, and let's get it rolling. Anyway, LS400, SC, 3S, it doesn't matter. 4A, GE, 7M, 1UZ, 2UZ. I just fixed a hard shift ECU for LS430. I'm going to keep going, so let's get the shit going, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Later, dude. Actually, no. Wait. I promised I would pull the header plug off in front of you. So, pull these screws out. Header plug screws. Header plug screws. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. So, these, now that I got all the screws out, become extremely tricky as you got to crack the residual solder that holds it in. Because when you desolder it, there's always a little bit of solder. Like you'll have like little arms, little legs that are still in there holding. So what I like to do, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is pull the header plug down. You got to be careful. It'll open a little gap between the case, the header plug, and get this in here and start wiggling it. What that'll do is, I don't know if you can hear it popping, but that cracks the little small strands of solder that are still holding the header plug in. So we can, I'm already seeing some plugs move, some pins move. Now we gotta rock it, find out who's loose, who's not. I was just about to say peace out to you guys. So glad I caught myself. Watch this, huh? Got this awesome solder pump. I got that, and still got traditional Penn type. Ooh, maybe there's still solder in there. I didn't know. Yeah, the good old Succomatic 5000 here. I forgot where I got this one. This one is just a pretty decent one. Metal body, silicone tip. I think it was like $60. Got this bad boy right here. Gonna make life a little easy. Just trying to clean up the last bit of solder. this thing gets too hot, you gotta be careful. You can melt the solder pads off the ECU. Let's see. Lots of pins moving, except for this bad boy down here is still not moving. Wow, that melted some of the coating on the board. I mean, it's not going to hurt it, but I don't particularly like doing it. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this before my phone dies. Everybody's, I tell them I gotta pull the header plug, and it's not an easy task. It's gonna be expensive. Yeah, I have a tool, but even with the tool, see how much trouble I'm having? This is why fixing your really bad ECU costs so much. My phone's going nuts. Lots of these pins are loose now, guys, so you can go in between here, and you've got to be careful, but you can flex the board ever so slightly. Sometimes it gets until loosen up. This is a very difficult job, very tedious. You run into a major risk cracking the board, which would deem it non-repairable. So this should not be tried at home, even though I'm sitting in my house. Doing as I say, not as I do. Oh man, I know I'm a smart ass. Wigless. Here it comes. Back pins. There you guys go. Header plug is up. And I damaged. I'm going to show you I'm not perfect. Granted, I can fix it, and I'm going to fix it, and it is on the house. But I damaged a trace. The copper ripped out. That is the unfortunate thing with doing these. But the reason I had to pull the header plug out is this ECU has board rot underneath it and broken traces. So, nature of the beast. Anyway, peace out this time. Later.